She do be wanting to do that. She don't like she like that. Supposed to be like smaller than the starter. So she did the one. That's what I'm trying to understand. Her she likes it
Yep. All right. You guys are working on doing the hip bump sweep. You understand? Hip bump sweep. You're going to work on the basics first. Switch off each time. You guys got it? All right. You guys all work on your. All right. This one over here. You are going to do a mount escape into a submission. Or back to after you mount. Hey guys, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, I your partner. I ain't sure he'll fight you. He's pretty good.
Hip bump straight from now.
Close your guard. Okay, open your guard. Grab Alright, you guys over here.
Come on, Missouri. Let's go. Hip bump sweep.
Underhook that leaves with bogey. You can have this like your belly of a hook tight here. Right? You can do this. You can do it where we underhook here, grab our chin, and also can grab here. Like our grappling. This is what we're going to start off doing. We're going to play a game. For the person who's going to keep trying to pass time. With this foot, I can bring it towards my chest. I can make butterfly hooks. I can do a lot of stuff. But even no matter what I kind of do, I'm trying to live. But I'm keeping this thing really tight. So it's very hard for Coach Jerry to try to pass. To try to pass.
Oh yeah.
This is like
Look, I was like.
Exactly. That's the whole point. Very sticky. Very sticky.
That's hard.
So it's hard for someone to focus on that control. And like Coach Jerry trying to move everything over, right? You can let him see where it takes you. Because as you notice, as you try to move, try to get past the twist, everything gets really, it's very difficult. Very difficult. More energy. But if I let everything go or freak out, because, sorry, I'm just hard, sorry. But like, if I freak out, as he pushed my leg through, and they go like here, and I just freak out and let go, then yeah, he's probably gonna pass. So look, you can't do anything. Come. I see set up. You see what I'm saying? Okay, so we're gonna play with that grip. Right? Sound good? Person count to 30. Person on body, count to 30. The other person move around, you gotta switch off each time, okay? Ready?
No, pero puede ser depende puede pasar una vez y después vas pues tienes que esperar hasta que se termine todo porque va a pasar con sin traje y con traje y sin traje.
You guys don't get the double eagle hook? No, listen to what I'm saying. Listen, I'm telling you guys how to do it. The double eagle
Every year I
The other hand that was by the knee. So
Y
by the knee,
contraje.
by the knee.
Entonces a
I want this hand to grab on top of your shin too. You got two hands to your shin. Keeping that pressure tight by your leg. Can't get it out. Right? Alright, out of ground, trying to pass. You guys can use it, like move it, so keep it tight. And count to 30. Ready, go. See if you can pass, Russ. You can't pass. Right, 20.
I wouldn't mind doing this for a long time, though.
Yo no la puse ninguna. No la voy a poner. No, no le ganan, se tocan los dos. Primero le ganó, quedaron en el empate. Y luego después quisieron meter como ella, pero o sea, ahí va una y una.
I don't know, just like the first fight, I'm not born her, yeah, she go out there and lose the first one.
Let it go. Why you let it go?
But the first fight, she lost by 20 points or something. She
We've been going for longer than 14 seconds.
maybe to get her going. Yeah. And it's always that chance to start. When it stops and every time.
¿Cuándo vas a ver?
She got to go out there and work. Like grind, stick out there. She got the grind though. 2 times she's on.
Y va, Venezuela dijo que
Personal bottom, count to 30. That means stay focused. Count to 30. Not wait for me to tell you to switch. You understand? You have not switched and switched.
I think that was kind of we see them being
bueno, porque si tú quieres nomás ir a participar, ella te puede ir.
All right, my people, get over here. Please. Can I borrow your close back? And you can work in with, Anya, work in with, Kai. We'll switch off each other at a time. So you guys are in the guard. Hey, Jayla, stop talking. So the person is here. You guys have the guard. A lot of good ways of setting up the hip bone sweep is not just sitting up and going to get it. We're going to push you back down. What we're going to do is we're going to swim our arms. We're going to swim our arms and bring our knees to our chest. So swim my arms, bring my knees to my chest so I can hug around your head. And I'm going to hug around the arm right here. The person in here is going to try to push themselves back up. So they try to push up, or you're pushing. You see, I'm sitting up. I want them as they sit up. I want you guys to sit up with them. They push up. I want you to sit up with them. It's like I'm doing right now. You guys understand? And then you're gonna start over. Okay. Then I want you to hold it right here. We're gonna count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go right here. And I want, as we're on top, I want the person to see they can push you back down. I want you to stay up here for 5 seconds. Make sure you're tight. I'm gonna swim and break them down. So Scott is going to try to push me and try to press me back up. And he'll try to push me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, he didn't even push you back up. So that's what I'm saying. Let me try to put you here, and then you have to try to push me out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it? Right, but it's not 5 seconds, it's down here. That's not it, okay? I want them to do like Coach Shug, they're gonna sit up, you're gonna stay attached, and then once you get up here, he's gonna try to push you up. Okay, you gotta stay close to put your head tight. Sound good?
Y luego a veces ha de estar otro en otro lado, a veces 3 al mismo tiempo están peleando. O sea, mi abuelo. Pues sí. Y por eso y esa vez que es decir, a veces mi niña estaba acá, cuando casi era acá, pero estaba arriba de la escalera, nosotros estábamos aquí, como en esa esquina, y en el hecho estaba peleando ella acá y Kai estaba peleando allá. Entonces ella estaba por la ventana, ella estaba peleando y con Kai no estaban
be afraid to like explore the
Y entonces, y luego después estaba peleando otro, no sé quién estaba otro. Estaba peleando acá de
figure out how to incapacitate.
pues también con él estaba así como de pues pero desde las gradas estaba entonces o sea yo digo o sea que ahí o sea de no sabes a qué hora sí o necesitan como más que vayan más fácil, no, pero hay una lista que tiene que ir como es lo malo, que no puedes pues es que a veces uno mayores que no tiene unas cosas a veces no que hacer y no va. Y por una parte digo, bueno, ay no, yo ya no. Y que nos andan matando ahorita.
Okay, stop. Why do I have to explain this to you? Right? What kind of effort are you putting into passing guard? What effort is that?
¿Cuánto estás cobrando? ¿Todavía hay cupo?
You don't even seem like you're trying to. Who's going to pass guard is doing this? You're not using your hands, you're not doing anything to try to break the grip or to actually making this mean. You don't want to try to you understand? So let's get focused. Let's do something right. Oh, Junior, you're losing the control.
O quedarnos allí y nosotros no ir a la comida. No sé. Por eso yo digo, bueno, si es así, pues ya voy. Y si no, pues no me llevo a la final y ya los juegos. Sí, no, es ahí, en los juegos. Pues la puedo llevar a la final ahí. A ella le gusta más que ella tratando los juegos. Le voy a enseñar muchas piernas. Me gusta más que para ir a morir. Las snap, pero cuando uno ¿y luego cuándo tienes? ¿Ya en estos andas en 10 años? Ay, no, ¿7 de julio? ¿Cuándo?
Right. Let me see it.
No viene cita, está acomodado.
All right, time. Good job. This side over here. So now, that was very good. Now, when the person postures up, we're going to hit the hip bump sweep. So I did the swim move. Boom! I broke him down. I'm grabbing his head. They don't want to get up. They're trying to posture up. And I'm going to sit up like we did our drill. I'm sitting up to here. Now I'm going to take the hand that's on this head, bring it to the other side of the head as I put this hand on the ground. So now I can grab the arm. And I'm going to bump my hips up. And I'm going to push. I'm trying to push his butt over his foot. I'm here, push in here, boom. And I want to stay nice and low like this if I have this arm. I want my hand to stay on the ground. I want to see everything so they can't roll me over. And then look, because I have my arm here, I'm already going to have it set up. I need to start. I can go set up for Kimura, or just bring it in, have this control, and then switch it up here for my Americana, because I'm already laying on this side. So all I'm going to do is just trap this arm. Stay nice and tight. And then come in here for my Americana. Okay? Sound good? So one more time. Swimming and bring our knees in, break them down. Okay, try to posture up. I'm going to have to open up my legs when they're posturing up. It's going to be too hard. Sit here. So here, I'm opening my legs and I'm pulling on their heads here. Now I'm gonna bring my arm other side of the head, close my hand around, like walk up, sweet, stay nice and heavy. So still have my legs tight, I'm nice and heavy, head on this side. Even if he's grabbing me, that's fine. If you grab, that's fine. You don't have the control. And now they couldn't roll me over. I got my points. Then I can start collecting this arm, bring it around, so stay nice and tight. And I set up my Americana. Okay? Switch off each time. Ready? All right, time over here. Anybody able to pass it? You able to pass? You able to pass? Oh, you got to pass? So you see, because people were holding it weak. Huh? Couple weak
And I'm getting tapped out. Hold on, man. People talking.
Y parto normal, todos los tres. Si Dios quiere, los que vienen. Sí, ya se más riesgoso.
So, make sure you guys are keeping it tight. We don't give people a false sense of security. Alright, so that's what I said, you should be grabbing that tight. It should be hard to pass. There are ways, obviously, I like that you guys are each trying to push the leg down and circle down, but also, you got to machine who's undisciplined. Some of you guys, this is just for this move. There's times when things happen, right? If you were tight and having somewhat of control, why would you go back up to stand up and give them space? So when you got down there, you didn't quite pass, but you get frustrated off of a grip. You stand up, you can easily sleep and take your back. Easily. It's a lot harder to do if you're really sitting on them, and then I gotta work my way out. Maybe I can't fully pass it. Like I saw a line cub, he almost got a pass up to Ty, but Ty didn't really good at fixing it. Hey, you need to be focused on what you're doing. Just like in competition, the tournament, there's gonna be masses of going around. Focus on what you need to do, okay? Right, so I want you guys, and then you sit up and give space. Like he almost broke the grip, and he was focused on the pass, but he could have put Jakai in the Kimura. Sometimes you can submit people in certain parts of the guard. There's nothing that can't be stopped, but nonetheless, he was closer to almost going to pass, like by breaking the grips and sitting and staying tight and making yourself safe. Right now, I want to see, off of based on what we learned, before I go into actually teach you guys the techniques, you're going to look at that same position. I want the person that's on the top trying to pass, I want to see if you can use the control and find an opportunity to either sweep or take their back. You guys got it? Alright. Ready? I'll tell you guys when to stop. First person go. I mean, look, keep going. Wait for this to make or reset. My group was 3 over there, Junior, count to 60. Unless something happens. So, but I think I switch off your side. So, okay, you're there, but how are you going to get there? That's not what I said. I didn't say, hey, just sit here and then let's go to crucifix. How are you going to get there? So you don't fight with that, then don't even do it. Just
So I would start with one
take
day.
this back. How you gonna take this back?
Like, make it look like you're gonna do the seesaw circle.
They don't want to stop. I want to be in a fight. You get it up.
Entonces eran los verdaderos problemas de los niños.
Like,
Oh, I see. By the time they get down, you get their
Oh, hi. What are you doing?
¿Te vieron los celos de la calle?
What are we working on? You're making it so easy for him because you just keep abandoning everything. Why do we keep doing that? Like we literally just spent the first 10 minutes
Fíjate que mi papá,
realizing how powerful that grip is, and then you let it go so easy and so quickly. You start grabbing his arm and his head and doing nothing.
pero dice que
That doesn't make any sense. Grip it in position and use the grips I just showed you so that you can finish the sweep your back thing.
y él
Not
ahora
let it
buscando
go
trabajo ahí en la
for
ciudad
nothing.
porque les
Grab right up, grab your
tienen
shit.
buenos beneficios acá.
And control
Y
it.
entonces él
And you use your other foot
yo
and
como
use all
para
bounce and keep the control and find a way. Let's go.
bueno, para el mecánico de todo de ahí. Él sabe de todo, sabe hacer de todo, mecánica de todo. No, dice que una vez quise preguntarle y dijo que no había lugar. Había lugar, pero que pudiera para Livermore, él quería que
Legs off bounce with that lead was there you go. Oh, now you're doing jiu-jitsu. Look, yeah, okay, that's better. I just want what you gotta do is run to the mat. Look at your ankle. Now this is much better.
no, ellos no lo hacen así, lo que
Why are
trabajan
you keep
es.
bad? Like I
Sí,
said, why do you keep
un
abandoning
amigo de
what
nosotros
you're
que
doing?
salen a las 4.
What is wide open? You got some things wide open.
Ellos están aquí en Oakland.
And now you got your guard back.
Entran a las 6 de la mañana y salen a las 4 de la tarde, lunes
You
a
have to pay
viernes.
attention to what's wide open. You got that's what I'm saying. Look, you have to
Pero dice
stop
que
trying to just
se la pateó porque
just grab the head.
según es el mecánico no sabe y no sabe mucho.
Why are you trying to do a sit? That's what I'm saying. Why are you trying to do a scissor sweep? What is this sit? What is this sit? No, but it's a definition of a sweep.
No, mi viejo sí cambia cambios de aceite y todo. Él cambia aceite, todo. Todo lo de un carro. Todo hace. Sí, no, le digo a mi viejo, si tú te metes ahí, le digo, le dices que te paguen. Pero fíjate, él dijo que ahorita los que iban a entrar le estaban pagando no sé cuánto la hora. Y ya no me conviene.
Fine.
Porque
Everybody.
le dije, pero porque vean el trabajo que haces, que no te
Bring it on in.
que no saben nada.
You know the question was? That's good, easy. What is the definition of a sweep? Raise your hand. Okay, hands down. Raise your hand if you do not know the definition of a sweep. And that's the
No, es
problem
que
with you, Josh,
está
because you've been
bien
here long
porque
enough.
está
Been here way
bien
too
con
long
los días.
to not know it. Darian, you don't
Porque
know the
está
definition
trabajando
of
con
sweep?
y ahí los días festivos no trabajan.
Huh?
Y
The
ahí con
definition,
ahí
you
donde
know, I didn't know, that's just very clear.
días
So how you know you get a
festivos,
sweep in the
días
tournament, how you know what you're doing? You've been here way too long. This is a great black belt. David, you don't know? Oh, you guys been here for a while now. I'll give it maybe Jordan and some of the smaller ones. Hands down. That's a big problem. Because these are the basic things, especially with advanced style. So if I say you do a sweep, how you gonna know what you're doing? How you gonna know how to how many points it is? We don't even know what it is. It doesn't make sense. We say these things all the time. So who does know what the definition of sweep is? Now you just raise your hand and say you don't know, so don't lie. What's the definition of sweep, Josh? That's what the word I just said. So that's we can't say the same word. What is a sweep? That's the whole point when I say what is the definition of sweep. So you don't know, so don't raise your hand. Jaylani? Wrong. Giovanni? Yeah, you're a yellow belt, my guy. And you've been training for a long time. I've said it many times. This is why I say this is what happens. Like we just come to class and we don't actually learn jiu-jitsu. Amy? Say what? No, you just nope. I said what's the definition of a sweep? Wrist control that's what wrist control is grabbing the wrist. I know Russell knows. My other little encyclopedia. I love it. No, I love that. Because Russell comes and he learns and he listens and he learns and he speaks the terms. And he learned his martial art. Elias. That's a pretty good try goes, but you're wrong. Alright, Russell.
Guard to a top position.
Going from bottom to top is not a sweep. If you're in bottom mount and roll them over and get on top, that is not a sweep. If you're in bottom side control and you roll them over and get on top, that is not a sweep. You're in bottom knee on belly and you roll them over and get on top, that is not a sweep. If you're in bottom north south and roll them over and get on top, that is not a sweep. A sweep has to start from your guard. So anytime you have your guard and you get on top and you hold that stabilize that position for 3 seconds, that is a sweep. So that's why if I say sweep the person, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It don't have to be a scissor sweep, a zombie sweep. It don't have to be anything. It could be line up, lay on your back. Just like we said, what is guard? Stand up to tie. Is step back up to tie. Is line cup in guard right now?
No. Yes.
Okay, who says no? Raise your hand. It's okay. Don't look around. Raise your hand high. I don't like this little. Raise it high. If that's what we say. That's how we learn. Who says no? He's not in guard. Hands up. Okay, you are wrong. That's okay to be wrong. So you need to learn. Anytime somebody is on the bottom, is line cup on the bottom position?
Yes.
Is his legs between him and his partner?
Yes.
Then that is guard. Because his legs are there. For Jakai has to get past his legs, which is his guard, to get to any pinning position or control position. So can Jakai just go to side control right now? What does he have to do first to go to side control? He has to get past his legs. So that means that's guard. That's the whole point. Now he don't have any connections, but he's in guard. Jakai, sit down. Is Jakai in guard? Raise your hand, yes or no. If him and Line Club are fighting right now, raise your hand if you think that Jakai is not in guard. David, why do you say he's not in guard? Why do you say Jakai is not in guard? Just asking. I want to ask you. You just guessing? Okay, why do you say Jakai is not in guard? You said he's not, so I want to hear a reason. Like, what's your thought? It doesn't matter if it's wrong. I know you're wrong, but I want to hear why you're wrong so you can learn. So why do you think that he's not in guard? Why did you choose no? Or you just guess? Come on, I don't feel like I'm just talking to the wall, my guy. Like if you just guess and just say that, but if you usually you make a decision or choice, it has to be a thought behind what you're thinking. Unless you're just guessing. If you just said, Coach, I'm just guessing, then that's fine. I can move on. But if I'm asking what you're thinking, like, what made you choose? You had two choices. So what made you choose to say no? All right, man. We're moving on. All right. Russell, I saw your hand. You said no. So why did you say Jakai's not in guard?
Because he is not on his back.
Okay. What is the definition of guard?
It's legs in between a person.
So is his leg between him and his opponent?
Yes.
Who said he had to be on his back? So there's seated guard. I know you sit up in seated guard, which is what he's in right now. Right? So you sit up in butterfly guard. A lot of times, a lot of seated guards. Every guard is not laying on your back. Okay? But thank you for giving me that. That's what I want to hear. What your thought process is. Right? So the seated guards. So they're both in guard. No different than stand up, both of you. This is why I said this is what higher level compares have to understand. Okay, you both do like in a fight, we have to both do a double guard pull. Go. Grab each other, go. That's a double guard pull, which happens in tournaments, especially with higher level people or people who like to fight guard. Y'all still face that. All that stuff, Lion Cubs definitely face that a lot, right? Like we deal with the people who do the double guard pull. There are double guard pulls. But I don't teach that to you guys because you guys should be pulling guard. But for my people who are allowed to pull guard, what do we do if we have a double guard pull? We get up first because the first person to get up scores. And if not, if nobody gets up after 20 seconds, you both get a penalty. And they stand you back up for doing a double guard pull. Somebody has to get on top. We're the gym that can fight top or bottom. So we don't sit there and just take penalties. We get up and we score and we start passing. I advise you to get some grips and get up and be smart about it. Don't just get up and go into a triangle, but we get up and we score first. So yes, there is such thing as double guard. So that's what you need to understand. So if I say sweep, go back in your back line, Jakai standing. A sweep, if I said, Jakai, you go on your, yeah, just make a grip. Right? Like here. If I said sweep, it don't have to be, it has to be a scissor sweep, it has to be a diamond sweep, it has to be a hip bump sweep. Stop getting caught up on the names. Yes, there are those techniques that you guys need to know as your fundamentals. But if it was 5 seconds, it was 10 seconds left, and I told him he had to sweep, and he had to get on top, he's not gonna sit there and say, yeah, you're looking for his best sweep, but if he could get on top, it don't matter if it's a single leg, a tripod, get up, go back, good. Good. Drive in, put pressure, put your knee pressure. Right, like okay, ready, go, get on top. They can wrestle up, anything. That's a sweep. As long as he stabilizes that top position. It doesn't mean he has to come up on side control. It doesn't mean he has to come up and be in mount, where some of you guys are trying to do, and why you guys mess up and lose position. He has to come up on top. Now, do the other one, like you stand up. Technical stand-up sweep. And he stands up and he keeps him down. So Jakai trying to get up. He has to stabilize and keep it, show that he's in his guard. So he's keeping his feet in the air so Jakai can't stand up. So he does that for 3 seconds. He stabilized it and he won. He didn't have to smash him. He had to stabilize it and go back to the same sweep again. If he doesn't stabilize Jakai after you come down, I want you to hop up on your foot and refuse to stay down. Okay? So he goes for the sweep, go. And he's keep the leg good. No, keep the leg lined up. Man. Wow. But you should be letting go. Go. This is not a sweep, because Jakai's not down. He's still fighting for it. Even if he takes him down, look, he can foot sliding, boom. And Jakai hops back up again. And Jakai's refusing to go down. And the 10 seconds is up. Jakai wins. Because Lion Cub did not stabilize top position. He didn't have to be inside the show, he didn't have to be in mount, but he had to keep him on the ground. So this is why I have to remember the definition. So, definition of a sweep. What is a sweep, Kyle? What is a sweep, Juan? Fail. What is a sweep, Josh?
The guard
What is a sweep, Julius?
Go to the top position.
What is a sweep, Amy? What's a sweep, Leilani?
Go to the top position.
What is a sweep, Jaylani?
Go to the top position.
What is a sweep, Jayla? What is a sweep, Giovanni? What's a sweep, Missouri?
I got to the top position.
What's the guard? Well, what's the sweep, Junior? What's the sweep, Anya? What's the sweep, Kai? What's the sweep, Juan?
Go to the top position.
Tona?
I'm going to the top position.
Tyler?
Go to the top position.
Okay, so we never want to forget that. Okay? Guard from top position. I'm saying that, and I know because they were taking time, so I know we have people competing and stuff, but we have to know what we're doing, okay? Because this is what we learn in this class. Okay? So, that's why I'm saying over there, what we're going into, you guys are working on sweeps on over here. Now you're going to try to get the hip bump, get any sweep, but I want you to try to go for that hip bump sweep, but if not, get any sweep, and try to get to the top position. You guys over there, do your best sweep. I want you guys to practice your best sweep, stabilize, and then get to a submission. Switch off each time over there. You guys got it? This group over here, we're going back to our same activity. It goes into what I was saying. Alright, group, you guys, group 1, level 1, go over here. Start doing just try to sweep each other. You guys see it? With this position, like I was showing Kai, and for a lot of you guys, if I'm here, this is very strong. This is very strong. There's a lot of different things I could do, especially if you know this reaction, right? If I was able, I want everybody to get this position, and I'm gonna say some different stuff. Don't worry about it. Everybody get position. Get that. Okay, I know I said, why are you just falling over, my guy? Why are you just falling over? Well, I set the timer. I know I said you have to try to get this sweep. You're just falling over and doing nothing. Close your guard. Good job, Mr. Close your guard. You guys are doing two. You guys got one round each is trying to sweep on that side. You guys are switching on each side. Keep your chest down. Stop looking at each eye. Pay attention to what you're doing. Nice sweep. Right. So get to the position. That's not it. This is weak. Got the pressure here. Control this here. And this leg ideally be inside. Be there, because ideally, because I push your legs up to press here. Also high foot sweep very hard. Get that butterfly hook on the other side. Makes it harder for the leg back. Put your butterfly hook in there. On your other leg, butterfly hook. Yeah, so that was harder for the leg drag, and you just do the same push that you were going to do on the hip. You can push their hip, but you're going to push it with the butterfly. What are you doing? I just fixed you. Kind of goes on top. But you're not paying attention, right? I literally just fixed you. If I put you in a position, that means don't change it. Put a butterfly hook kind of. The butterfly hook, because that helps make them step away from you, to make them step towards you, whatever else, and it's hard for them to take their leg out. Now they can try to do the headquarters, whatever, but you keep that pressure and control and make the adjustment. Now I want the person that is standing up. I want you to sit down on the butt that's of the leg that's trapped in their leg. That's trapped. So sit down on your butt. Yes, thank you. Sit down on your butt. On the butt side, your leg is trapped, Russell. That's not the leg that's trapped, Russell. Now the person on the bottom. Oh, why do you have these grips weak? Now, person on the bottom. How would you complete this sweep? How would you complete it? Go. Complete the sweep. Good. All right. It's about getting on top. Good. All right. Go back to the position. Same person. Same person. So now, same person. You're going to set it up, Leilani. Leilani, where's the butterfly hook? Butterfly hook. That's why you gotta turn your body towards your butterfly hook. You gotta get this grid out of it. Ideally, always turn towards your butterfly hook. And just like if I turn towards the butterfly hook, all balance. Stop letting go of your grip line and turn towards your butterfly hook. I know. Stop letting. Okay, look. From time to turn, why would you let go of your grip? Keep your grip and turn towards your butterfly hook. Let me turn your chest. Oh my. Why are you letting go? Please stop. Why are you letting go? Why are you letting go? If I literally keep saying stop letting go of your leg. You gotta stop fighting like that. If I say turn, that means don't be too soft about it. Grab it tight. Both of you guys grab and turn towards your butterfly hook. Wait for you, Leilani, to turn toward you. And why are you letting go of your grip? Stop. Oh man. Look. If you guys can't keep your grip, then it's like there's no point in even like that. You gotta go back to the old ones. Keep your grip. My body turns, but the whole point of me grabbing it. It's not for me to do it so soft that like, oh, I can't keep my leg up because I have to turn here. Look, that defeats the purpose. Turn. I'm not here to make him feel uncomfortable, to make him feel comfortable. That's why I'm going to get a reaction. You guys going to sit here. I have this tight. You guys going to turn. Say turn to your butterfly hook. You want to do this. Well, what is the point of that? What will be the point of that if I just turn and then let everything go? I'm here. If I turn towards my butterfly hook, that means I'm going to have to push and I'm going to have to make him adjust. See, it's uncomfortable for him. I turn. Very easy. Very easy. So you turn. I'll use my butterfly hook. Look, this comes off. You see, every time I do that, what does it do? What does it do to him? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's not going to feel nice on their leg either. They're going off balance. That's why I say turn. You say? Turn it. Okay? That's what I want because it causes reaction. You guys aren't getting no reaction because you keep letting it go. Okay? So when they turn towards your leg, you don't just keep there. I want the person that's on top to drop down on the knees. That's the butterfly is on. Okay? What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? What were the instructions? Huh? So get the grip. Jordan Reed, I don't know how you guys end up in this space. You ever smooth down. You get smacked. You guys are little, supposed to be down over there. And I keep telling you, stay down that way. Right, the person that is there. Yes, good job, Tona. I need you to listen to your instructions, my guy. It's very clear instructions. Turn towards their leg, and the other person put their knee on the ground. Turn towards you. Stop letting go of your grip, and turn and kick towards that leg. And Russell needs to put his knee on the ground because that was the instruction. Now, from here, you can either do a sweep. Why do you keep turning the wrong way? Which way did I say to turn? You can stop trying to look at me and turn your body this way. That's the whole point of what I said. Turn towards that leg. Now looking at your positioning, you can either do a sweep or possibly do a back take. I want to see what you guys would do. Line it up. What would you do? Go. Leilani, what would you do? Go. Okay. What would you do, Anya? Oh, what was that? You didn't have no hands? What is this? You think that's going to work? Put your hands on the ground? You're not even grabbing her. Ideally, that could have possibly worked, but you did it stop. You put your hands on the ground and scoot. Who's going to let you just scoot on your elbows and look, you're not even grabbing her now? That's no good. Listen, we have to make sure we're tight. Kainoa. Brandon. I don't know why you guys, I know what you're trying to do, but you have to let go so much trying to grab their arm. When their base and their legs and stuff are right there. We guys been training for you guys to go in between the legs and do things with single leg. At least you had the right choice and just did it like not good. I'm not gonna let go of everything and go reaching way over here for their arm. That's what I'm trying to see. You guys can see what's right in front of you. Right? Switch. You guys better get focused over there. I know you guys are supposed to be doing in your guard and doing sweeps. So close your guard, Jayla. And you'll be trying to get the sweep. Let's hurry up. Hurry up and close your guard. Alright, person on the top. What you guys do? I want you guys on the bottom to use your energy to push towards the belly heel hook. I want the other person to fall on their butt like you're doing a tilt sweep. I want you guys to fall on your butt towards the belly heel side. Let's go. Sit on your butt. Good. Now, Russell, how would you finish the sweep? I like how you got the underhook. Wonderful job, Russell. Kai, how would you finish the sweep? Why did you grab her head? Kai, fail. Because you would have lost the position because you're grabbing their head. Tona. I'll take it. At least you got the top position. Jacob. Okay, but they're not going to get all timing out like that. You got to focus on the top position. I said, the top position. Some of you guys think he's going to do it. You see his legs going to be there. He's not going to just let you. And now you're going to get swept back. You keep putting your butt all up in the air. Okay? Chicago. Beautiful. I like how you came up and getting the underhook. All right, go back, set up the position. This time, you're going to turn towards your butterfly hook. Turn towards your butterfly hook. I want the other person to put their knee on the ground. Kai, what would you do from here? Let's tap it in the fight. What would you do? Beautiful. What would you do? Yeah. What was that? All you're going to do is end up in closed guard. What is that? You're taking off everything and trying to slide in the bottom more. And wrap your legs around her body, bro. Yeah. Come on. What's fun? Go back to the position and think about something better than that. This is what you got to do. Kai kind of keep doing the same thing. You guys are trying to go back to a guard that you know. And I said what? Get on top or take the back. Think about what is the easiest way for you to get on top or take the back. And not just closing your guard and going back into another guard. Tona? I like that, Tona. Good. Jacob? I'll take that. Good. Russell? I like that, Russell. Anya? And you did the same thing again. You're literally doing the same thing. Why are you closing your guard? And you think that's going to work? It's not. You're going to close guard. No one's going to. You shouldn't even be falling over for that. Yeah, that's what I keep saying. It's not going to close guard. See, you have to guys. That's the issue. You guys think everything is just closed guard and scissor sweep and hip up sweep. You have to be over here. You have to understand. You have to use what's available right in front of you. So get on top. That's the whole point. Okay. Now we're gonna switch off each time. I want the person this time go back line up over the position. So we either could have them they fall down on their butt, maybe they put down to their knee. Now when the worst get to the eye, trap their leg. Okay. Now line up. What you do if you trap your leg? That's what this position really gets to. Beautiful. Go to the position. The other person will trap the leg. Go. Switch off each time. Butterfly hook in there, right line. Now Russell trap the leg. Now what you do? I can see you already losing your grip. What you do? Get the sweep or your back tape. Nice, nice. I know it. What would you do from there? I'm sorry, Raina.
Other people are trying to tell us. They're doing the same thing over and over.
Tuck her foot between your legs, Anya, and squeeze your knees. Okay, so what are you going to do, Kai? When she does this, what are you going to do? That's not going to work. It's not going to work. Her legs are literally, that's why I asked you to squeeze her legs. So you're trying to take everything, let everything go. When you're about to shoot the guard, about to be a guard pass. Guard. Her legs, your legs. That go everything into a seesaw sweep here on the guard.
I don't know what you're doing.
Why aren't you letting go of your chin?
And that's not what we're doing, though.
Why did you stop? Like this is like really like I'm really not understanding. Why are you nice way to go? Huh? Why are you not understanding what we're doing? I'm really just saying, stop letting go. Just let it go. You're not gonna get it. Look at your guard pass. That's why you don't get the sweep. Say use the position. You get a sweep. You're gonna get on top. You're letting it go. That's not understanding. I don't understand that. And it's how is she gonna get a sweep? This is giving you the best control that you have. You have to figure it out. You have to adjust and use the grip. If you're just gonna just let it go, this is letting it go. Everything is you can put a sweep. A whole bunch of different parts of the reason why they're doing it. There's no good improvement. If I stuck your leg, exactly. What do you think you can do right now? Am I passing the guard right now? Okay, so why don't you use which position you had, and why don't you stop laying here and adjust your body, pick the grip, and see if you're gonna make me move me. Now what do you have? What do you do for the sweep? Why don't you grab the leg? No, there's no way you're gonna stand up and walk towards my back. My leg is right there. You're letting go. There's no way. I can just stand up. Or whatever else. There's no control. But at least that's something. When you use the grips, move the body, we just worked on it. What do? They put their hand on the ground. What do? It's right there. That's what I'm saying. It's right in front of you guys' face. The leg is right there. Just grab the leg and come up and wrestle up and you'll see what you do. Just like you did from half guard. Different half guard, it's the same stuff. The leg is right there. But you guys start letting go and freaking. This happens in YouTube. You guys start freaking out. Just because something don't go your way, it's called a fight. That's what we're trying to learn and stuff. Learning. You guys have to be able to adapt and fight. Stop giving up because I tried it like 2 times and it didn't quite work. So let me just let go and do everything else. Especially the one thing that's saving you. It's gonna be bad. You understand? You guys got it? Use what you got. Use it. Use your leg. Use your feet. Move your body. Turn your chest. Do something. Do something. So you have a good control. Got it? All right. Keep going. Right. Escape the back, and get to it. And now you're the one who gets that finishing position. Alright, go. Yeah, I know, I saw. Thank you. Alright, so. Who got a sweep over here? You did? Did you get a sweep? So you didn't get a sweep? Why not? Huh? You weren't supposed to switch up. It was 1 round each. I clearly said that. Y'all not paying attention, so that's on y'all. All right. Do mount escapes. The other person's trying to do a submission. Score him out. You need to escape. Now, what's available right now? Where's your body weight at? Look at your angle. What is available for you to either get a sweep or a back take from right now? Huh? Whatever. What would you do? You get in this position to fight. What would you do? Yes. That's what I'm saying. That's the whole point. Making a read. We have to be able to read. The situation going to happen. The fight going to change. Dynamic. Maybe I'm going to something. Maybe the person falls away or does something else. I got to see what's going on. And then I have to attack. I can't. That's exactly what we're training right now. We're training. That's why I'm putting you guys in stuff. Positions that you guys never really been in before. I'm watching how you guys do what you do. Nice. What you do? Go back. No, that's not your stuff. Go back. Stand up. Get your hands off the ground. Why do you put your hands on the ground? Stuff this leg. Inch your knees together. Inch your knees together. Sit your weight down and put your hands on him. Without touching the ground. Oh, now that is a sweep. That's a sweep. That works. Amazing. There it is. Good job. Beautiful jiu-jitsu. Amazing. There it is. Nice, Kai. Beautiful. You okay, Kai? Beautiful job.
Yeah, you chuck your leg.
All right, time over here. Now let's just stay in your position. Stay here. There's another thing that can happen. So I saw you fighting. Beautiful. I like that. Now we can that leg. Beautiful. I like that. That's beautiful.
Get 'em out.
Using things that you know. Anytime, like I said, anytime you can get people to split apart, their balance is weak, and look at all that space. Even if their knee is down, all that space, because they can't. You guys are locked on that leg so much that you guys are like really locked on. Like they can't just get you off, and every time they put their knee on the ground, you guys got a lot of space. Keep attacking that leg, that back, like you guys can feel it. Like it's very frustrating, right? If they stand up, it's just like Junior didn't like her being close, so you spread out. She had to catch her balance, high space. So I'm saying that's where we're putting space and on her leg. Now, one more thing that can happen. Line what's the position? Oh, Rico, what kind of knot is back and stage is that? Y'all, you guys stop over there. Elias getting sloppy, and Elias over here getting sloppy. That's not how we say. Time. It's like, basically how we got issues. It's like he's saying the same thing even to you. Why do you keep having your head? How is it to take the back and third? We're supposed to what? We're supposed to just go get up and start diving for the seatbelt? Or we're supposed to get double underhooks and get our hooks in and then get the seatbelt? Which one are we supposed to do?
Yeah, the belt.
Somebody over there, what are we supposed to do? Juliet?
Well, you can start.
I know, I keep saying it to Elias, and he wondered why he didn't work in his last tournament, and why he kept getting thrown on the bottom, because he keeps grabbing the head. And he keeps diving for the head. But we're training, that means you haven't gotten better from the last tournament, because you're not learning your lesson. So that means on Saturday, you're going to do the exact same thing that you've been doing at the last tournament. It didn't work. Even though we talk about it all the time. So you have to learn from your mistakes. Stop diving for the head.
Oh, you gave up your back.
Take your control. You understand? That's why you're training. Big old, you should be laying there. Get your back to the mat, and then you're sitting there playing like you're messing with it. You already got it. If you could come back and see them, don't wait. You don't need it. You can let him hold your head. There's no choke. So I want you to not stay there because now he get on top of you. So you did good. Get your hips out. You have good hips. If you're turning, you're looking your face and your chest, get up on top of him and go smack. And then start passing. Look at the tripod pass something right away. Okay? That's what I want. So that's what I want you to do. Next thing. One is there's no choke. You're staring looking at him. It's basically just like a headlock. So don't sit there messing up the headlock and then he's going to get on top. Okay? And good job, Jordan, of being a good training partner by not letting him go. I like that you kept the grips tight and you weren't being like a lazy training. Okay? Good job for you too. Alright? So
Okay, good frame.
we're now going to go knee on belly.
Right.
Knee on belly. Knee on belly. One first, we're going to do knee on belly submission. And then the person is going to do, we're going to do, we're going to start out, switch on off, knee on belly submission. We can do knee on belly or north-south. You guys can mix between those two. Right? Ready? So, stuff this leg side. Stuff it, now that was the head, but sorry, push it through and sit down. Push it through and sit all the way down. All the way down. You have to wait for it here. So now they may try to get here. They're trying to close that distance because that way they can get closer to try to break on your arm and start trying to break the grips where they have a little bit more of a base. They don't want to be up and high. They don't want to give that space. If they're smart fighters, which I hope you guys ought to be, you don't want to be all wide open unless somebody fall underneath you and beat you out. So now they want to close the base. They want to get closer so they can start trying to break the grip or make it suffer, or maybe so they can get a submission on you. Now I want to see what you guys will do from here. How would you adjust? All right, so get that position. Ready? Switch off each time. We're in mount, not in guard. Let's go. We're trying to get the submission, and then we're trying to get the escape. Let's go. And you guys switch off each time. Somebody switch, get the submission or the escape, and you switch. So, good. Bring your knee around more. Russell, move your knee around towards the head more. There we go. Now sit down. Now. You try to make the adjustment. Headline. Why stop? Why you gotta make Fail. Why do you keep letting your legs go? Keep telling you to stop letting your legs go. Let's go, Headline. What would you adjust? Nice. Working. No, why are you grabbing his head? So don't stay right there. Since you grab this head, which you always say not to do, go ahead, press down here, step over hips here, Russell, and arm bar. Go. Step, I don't know where it goes. Now you got an arm bar. Go. And you break your arm because you're grabbing his head. So we do not grab the head. We grab the legs, we get underhook. Do not sit up and grab the head. You have a great thing. So do one more time for the same thing and don't grab it. Grab that leg or get the underhook. Why did you switch your switch? Why did you switch your grip? Huh? So what would you do?
And I didn't go back to us.
Now you're losing control. That because you gave up the pressure and control you had over his leg. You know, why you switching to one backwards again? Why you switching grips? You didn't even try to make the adjustment. You shouldn't be letting go until you make the adjustment on something. You have an angle. You're in a bad position. He's about to pass your guard, and you're letting go. You're helping him. You're literally helping him. I literally keep saying the same thing. Use the grips that I'm giving you to change the position until you get a something to fight on. Not let go and I'm just trying to find something because you're going to lose the position. Come on, let's go. Who's going to move? So he's sitting here trying to smash you, trying to break the grip. What are you going to do? You don't like the position. What are you going to do? You don't like being outside. You guess what's good? Okay, that can work if you make the space. That can work if you make the space first. You bump them. Now you can keep your grip tighter because you get a hole in your arm. And you just make doubles. Then you're going to keep it tighter. Bump them. Here, and then you come up. Yes, that can work. Tighter.
And I escaped.
Because we already showed it's powerful there. You can't have a hard time breaking your guard. You're going to pass your guard, you have to break your grip. You do it for him to help him pass. Alright, that's an escape already. She already escaped. Let's go. Mantis, hurry up and just tell her to restart. Let's go. Switch off. So Zuri go to mount. Switch off. So Zuri go to mount. I gotta get the submission. You gotta get the submission and Jayla gotta escape. Come on, Jayla. You gotta get up. Alright. Time.
That's not a quick. That's easy. Right?
Competing on Saturday.
Right, Mom?
We are not going hard. You guys are going to flow roll. Line cup and y'all can demonstrate. That means no one should be going hard if people are trying to make it any task. But But you guys are putting people in positions or submission positions, and the person should be able to should escape. It doesn't mean you'll stop it. Welcome to Florida. So,
Yeah. What are you saying?
sets up something to attack. Hopefully the guard pass.
So if I get back on top, you want me to? So
So for switching, we have to do another switching. Even though the attack is right there.
you just put time runs out.
So there you go. Switching. Boom, he steps around.
Look, I got this. I'm trying to get this. So, and other people on top. Like you're looking at
Fine.
Which after 10 years.
La silla siempre la ven por la banca.
Here's your partner. So listen up. I want to say something real quick though. Can I borrow your coach that? As we play this, and like I said, you may have to start from here, wherever it's set up, whatever. Right? So that's very easy set up. Be careful with your partner, okay? If he drops down, so drop this knee to the ground. You want to be very careful with this. If you're dropping knee to the ground, you can let this go and start getting control here, or whatever, get your controls, whatever. If this point's here, start taking it back. But I want you guys to be careful so you don't like put a lot of pressure on their knee. So ideally, the person that's standing up, you don't really want this knee going to the ground, but if they kind of put pressure and you turn with it, it's okay. Then it's time for you guys to let this go, right? Let this go and start getting control. So you can go right here, make sure whatever you want to do, start getting in control. Right? So, you guys gonna start. First round, we'll start with our strong grip. Just to teach you guys what this is called. This is called Mantis guard. Okay? It's called Mantis guard. Whether I'm here, ideally I like to be here. Right? You guys can set up the things that you already know. I'm very close. I can here, I can push this next to me. I can grab this ankle. Now I can go right to your waiter guard, sweep and single there. Because that's different than me. That is much different than me doing this. And just start letting go and then climbing and doing stuff. You know they're passing. You guys understand? It needs to be set up. Right? So you start from here, or whatever things we already do. The other person will try to pass. Right, we're gonna do like full training, like from there. You guys go sleep, take it back, keep going, okay? We're trying to be position. Makes sense?
Y ya después el vato se regresó a Colombia y ahorita ya está en Colombia. Se fue para Colombia, ¿no? Para allá está. Sí, sí. Sí, ya tenía días que no la veía. No, estaban chicos. Ahí se veían de vez en cuando. Sabe, yo ya, o sea, como ya es adulta, pues yo ya no tengo ya nada que decir. Sí, no. Sí, pues no sé qué onda le dio, como yo no meto nada desde que se juntó, pues ya está grande, ya tiene 24.
Don't stop anything just because he's up already. His hips are higher than yours, so it's not a
No, yo no meto una cosa
you gotta see like a move, got to stand up or something, or go and take half, move your half or whatever. You can't just think you're holding here and think you're safe. Okay?
Yo no, con ninguno. Ninguno porque yo bueno, es mi forma de pensar, no. Ellos son los
sientes.
Oh, stop, drag, drag.
Pero antes de eso, pues yo platico con ellos,
Roll the
como que
leg,
nada más,
keep your legs
ya,
in every
¿entiendes?
hip. Let's get smart about what we're doing. Reset, first right on the bottom. Yes, been on the top. Yeah, that works. Go like 50 pounds. Go that way.
Yo les digo, no, o sea, ahora sí. Y principalmente, como por ejemplo, con ella, su vato, pues, o sea, no hablo conmigo personalmente, ¿me entiendes? Entonces, todavía mucho menos, ¿no? O sea, yo con él no tengo, digamos, una relación.
Yes, yes. Work on it. Yes.
Pues, a lo mejor, bueno,
Stop, hurry up,
Lo que
by
pasa
the way,
es
by the way.
o sea, yo por ejemplo, si yo estoy hablando con su hija, yo le voy a decir, le voy a decir a los papás, ¿saben qué? Estoy hablando con su hija, ¿sabe qué? Pues decidimos, pero el hombre es el que tiene el huevo, ¿no? Que el que tiene que decir. Bueno, así debe de ser, así debe de ser.
Keep talking to you too.
Así debe de ser.
Playing around and messing around. You understand? You guys won't be allowed to be in this class. I'm not babysitting here. You understand?
Entonces por eso yo como le pedí respeto, pues, ¿entiendes? Ella sí me ella siempre me dice, no, que eso es todo. No sé, ella no nunca me dijo, pero aquí el que tengo que hacer es conmigo, porque yo soy el papá, no con ella. Y ya, desde entonces le pedí respeto al vato, pues nunca, pues yo soy un hombre para venir a platicarme, a platicar conmigo cada vez.
Triangle or something. You just
Y le dije que no me lo trajera a la casa. Que no me lo trajera. Porque le digo, le perdí respeto, pues. Sí, no, estamos juntos. Ni aún así, le digo, mucho menos se te ocurre llevarlo al México, digo, tú jamás, corro de chingar. No, sí, pero como le digo, primero respeto, pero es que va lo mismo, ¿entiendes? O sea, por ejemplo, yo la respeto a usted y si yo le falta respeto, digo, nada, pues, ¿cómo está mi niño? O viceversa, ¿no? Ajá. Sí. No, no tuve mal y todo, la buena, pues, esa, como le digo, ya tiene pareja y no, pues para allá,
Just like switching off the submissions while keeping it flowing.
una pinche gritiza tenía, ¿no?
Keeping it going. Like a forever roll.
Sí.
You do the submission, the other person does this position, they escape, and they can build, they attack you, they put you in submission.
A mí no me dio, con estas son tres, tengo tres mujeres y no me ha ido muy bien a mí, también a mi hija es la más grande también,
Right, you guys go to the wall.
mientras que, sí, no está,
The other group out.
la grande que tiene 35, 36 ya. Sí. Pues aquí ya no me iba, yo duré mucho tiempo soltero, ya no me iba a casar ni nada, nomás conocí a mi esposa y... Sí, fíjese, yo ni siquiera me tocaba. Ya andaba gusto, feliz, y eso, ya andaba por ahí pasando. Pero ya cuando ya mi esposa, nomás que la vi, me gustó ella. Y de ahí ya no pude así como estar sin hablar o verle la cosa. ¿Sí? Es que yo no necesitaba, o sea, yo no me voy buscando, ¿entiendes? Ajá. Sí, sí, sí.
Not bad. Yep, protect your arm one. Just gotta get your arm. Protect your arm.
Ajá. Pues expira. Sí, pero le digo pues así. No, no andaba muy gusto. Sí, feliz, pero ya que la conocí, pues me gustó y todo cambió y ahí quedó el pinche. Sí, hombre. Para las uñas de los dedos. Bien dice. Pues, nunca hay que decir nunca. Pues fíjese que ahorita pozo de feliz, yo no sé qué mal, más antes estaba rico y no estaba feliz. También todo, y yo estaba viviendo la vida americana. Ahora ya no, pero está feliz. O sea, sí, le digo, ayer, le digo, más antes de que me vivía en la América, en casa, tenía un carro, tenía un billete. Y ahora que no tengo nada, o sea, más pinche feliz que la señora. Sí, ahora que sí. Fíjese cómo son las cosas, cómo es la vida. Cuando yo estaba casado, allá yo no tenía casa ni nada, aquí tenía. Y ya pues que me divorcié, no tengo casa aquí, pero no tengo casa allá. No, pues yo tengo tiempo porque yo cada vez que voy, yo trabajo cada vez que voy, entonces yo siempre he trabajado, el que está muy pinche terreno así, yo empecé a trabajar desde que empecé, cuando me casamos, desde ahí empecé un poco a construirlo. Pero las cosas no pero pues llegamos a la casa, a gusto, tranquilo, tenemos donde llegar, tenemos todo lo básico, no nos falta nada. No me fijaba yo, seguro. Sí. Pero es que no me la pinche casi no creo. Sí, seguro. Ajá. Sí. No, muchas canciones. A mí me gusta la letra de la música de ellos. Por ejemplo, muchas canciones, dos canciones que el Señor puso su planteo de droga, un planteo de droga porque No, pero no, o sea, no es malo, no es, o sea, no es como los que usted piensa. Pero yo lo hice para tener una casita de adobe. No, o sea, que puso un plantío pues, y que quería sacar la montaña, pues eso, no para comprar para hacer una casita de adobe. Sí, pero tan jodido que estaba, que ese era su sueño, adobe, de ladrillos. Y luego ahí donde la casa ya está bien abandonada, pero ahí creció toda la familia. No, pues porque a mí me gusta hacer el leche. No creo que me gusten esos corridos pendejos que hay ahorita, esa mierda. O sea, no me gusta esa mierda. Pendejo, bien pendejo, pinche, no sé qué, pinche, bueno, ya es otro, los morros ya de lo que le gusta.
Single leg. That's why you get strong.
Sí. Yo como no pongo atención, me dijo, después me dijo, ahí estamos señor. Dice, está uno de aquí. Pero él, no lo digo, ella estaba aquí. Morrillo, pues no le voy a salir que se le... Pero a mí no me quiero conocer, ¿verdad? Esta parte de para hacer, pero no es porque se parte de que se parezca. Sí, es que me gusta a mí mañana, como mañana porque voy con mi pelea, pero me gusta sí, sí. Sí, sí.
You came to me on Saturday. You came to me on Saturday. You're supposed to be here Tuesday. You ain't to be here today. You come on Tuesday. That means you don't really want to do it. That's what that stuff means. It means you don't really want to do it. You came in here on Saturday. I'm going to stop by on Saturday. You told me face I'm going to start. And then you want to wait a whole other week. That means you're not ready.
Estamos, todo bien, seguro. Igual.
Alright, George, you had fun. You worked out today, man. I see you down there. Cut. You ready? That's how you do it. You know what I thought? I thought you were going to throw up the cheesecake. Because you ate so much and then you ran so fast.
Okay, yes. What's up? This thing too. Alright. What's up? Put our hands outside. Now, do the partner real quick. Can I borrow your coach Ryan? Once again, fairly new. It's up to you. It's up to you. I know you're new, so I got you. Put your hands aside. Hip escape. Bring your feet up. Scoot in. For those that are like been training for a while, or you guys feel like you feel like it's not your concept, and you go for this one, pushing from in here, you're gonna kick it in your armpit. Bring your knee up, the leg inside. Same side leg that I'm turning my head towards and pinching. This leg goes to the hip. Hands up, I'm pick my knee. Come down, go to the other side. You notice I always have in my head. Ready?
Bye.
And let's go. Come over here. Stand right here and there. Now, stand. Right here, right here. Stand and your leg right. Stand there strong. So the reason why you're having difficulty is because you're keeping her leg by your hip. She's your leg by your hip. Now quick. Go. Yes. So then you want to the side that you're relaxing. What you want to do. Yes.
No! What are you doing?
Yeah, there you go. Do it real quick. We'll spread out. We're gonna do sprawl and then some break fall. If you guys have been training for a while, you're gonna add that back roll into it. So you can be out there. Sprawl, roll, break fall with the back roll. For those who've been here for a while, if you can't do the back roll, just do sprawl and break fall. Ready? And go. Good, but keep your chin tucked. So I don't want you to hit the edge, right? Stand back up. Breathe in, break fall. And do the sprawl, like you drop your hips down, like you're trying to do like a burpee. Down. Bring your hips all the way to the ground. Once your hips, there you go. Good. Now stand back up, and then you do the break fall. Keep your feet down. Okay, don't do your butt first. Don't just free fall back. Butt and then break fall. Keep going.
Okay, easy go. So, usually when I'm here, okay, I can go from here. Okay, I can go with the half lesson, okay? So from here, okay? Get over here. Okay, this position here, I want to close to it, okay? This is what I do here. Okay, from here, there's a lot of things that we can do, okay? I want to make sure that I put my shoulder on camp, right? I want to separate. If I'm here, you're gonna come in, probably come close to me, and then keep running back from me. Okay, so this is what I want to. This is what I want to do. Okay, when I'm in this position here, this hand, okay, it's always gonna be attached to my chest, right here. So I need to make him, strong over here. Okay, so if I'm going here, if I go loose, he's gonna get his arm out. Real simple. Okay, so we go here, tie them up together right here, okay? Then from here, I can just go over this right here. So I'm gonna do the same thing, but this time I'm not gonna lift my back. Okay, or at least I'm not gonna try to do that. Okay, when I get this pushing here, from here, I'm just gonna go here and do this. Okay, so I just go in and out right here. When I get this pushing here, I'm gonna do this. Okay. Okay, it is real simple. Okay, if I just keep my hand right here, okay, and for me to, make sure that he doesn't jump to me. Okay, worst case, better things that are gonna happen here is that if he gets too low right here when I'm here, okay, I can go with this right here, as I'm going over here, okay, then I just get in here. Right? But in reality, that's not, it's gonna be hard for that to happen. Okay, so I'll go here, hold it here, okay, then I can attach it to my chest, okay? The palm of my hand. And then I just go here. Okay, if the person walks this way, now I lift my leg a little bit. Okay, but when I get to here, then I go inside here, he walks a little bit. Okay, just a little, don't lift it too high. Just right here. Okay, because when I get it over here, this hand is gonna bring it down right here as well. Okay, so I'll go here. Okay. Like this position. And here, okay. I go here, he does the same thing. Okay, and then I go inside. Okay, now I'm going outside, I'm going inside here. Okay, so then again, go here. Okay. Now, this right here, you gotta look right. I want it tight. Right here, tight. Okay? So I'm going here, going out. Okay? Go here, grab, go tight, a little high, then I go inside here. Alright? Any questions?
Coach, could you demonstrate the transition into that real
Yes.
quick? So,
I'll go here, he grabs me, okay, then I switch, he grabs me, okay, then I go inside. Okay, I'm gonna go here, inside here, then I grab. Okay, I can do it. From here, there's a lot of things I can do, right? So, it's not just going inside here. Okay, from here I can take this back, right? Then I go here, then I get this right here. And I can do a throw from here too, right? So if I go here, all I wanna do is this. I'm gonna hold it, bring it right here, okay? Push is gonna step out, because he feels like I'm gonna go here, okay? Okay? So if I wanna go here, right? If I wanna throw him, okay, from here, I'm not able to do it. Look, I have to do this, right? I have to do this. I send him up, then I just move my hips, okay, like the same thing. Move my hips. One, right? Now, I'm going from here, inside. Shoot. Here, shoot. My head's gotta be attached to his head right here. Okay, then I just hold it. Okay? Attached to me, on the side. Alright. So the throw is gonna be real quick. Okay, it's not just slow. Okay? We're doing it slow, okay, but in reality, it's gonna be happening real quick. Go here, and that's it. Okay? The shoulder comes on top of me when I'm here. Right here, right here. Okay, not necessarily you need to lift the leg. But if it is kind of long legs, you just lift a little bit. Push it with the hand down. Yeah? Yeah. Go here. And this right here, you got long legs. Okay? Got it? Now so 1, 2, 3. Park up.
You come over and work over with them. You can work over with them.
you guys try the first one, you have to do it 7 years.
You doing this one right here, when you move here, separate, no, I want you to Shoulder back. Shoulder. This shoulder. There you go. There's the shoulder. Oh, go here. Rubs. Here. Look. Pushing him down. I'm not here. If I'm here, you probably gotta take me. Okay, no. I'll go from here to push. You want me back? Okay? And I just go back. Okay. So. No, up, inside, right there. Hi, everybody. Shoulder, pull down, put it. This shoulder goes to the shoulder. There you go. Now go inside here. Yes.
I'm gonna do it on you.
You're right, it is the same thing. It's the same shit.
This one, I want you to end up. I'm just scared. Look, I'm not serious right now. Right, see? See? I want to do this. Here.
That's it.
Here.
Like you're like a little more myself. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to go kind of deep.
Too tight. Hips on the side. If you here, do this right here. If I go here, then I go here. See, you know these things right here?
As soon as I go down, I get knocked off in the square. Look, let's already starting from here. And then this is what's going here. Now I'm locking here. I don't have to sit here hold my hands where you can into your head, you can in your shoulders. So this is not having tight here. You understand? I'm pinching with my body. I'm not squeezing with my here. My body. That's the difference between as I move. I move my body moves. My body. Boom. My body moves.
It's because I went for the other leg, huh?
Because if your body is having this connection, you have to connect.
Oh, right there. Yeah.
here. All right, so that's going to be the last one here.
From here, you're bringing out of balance.
Nice, okay, good. So, over here. Close your eyes. Have a good look, okay?
Just keep me down, huh?
Nope, I know I'm not there still. Okay? Okay, so don't hit the skin. Go back. Back. Especially since it's you can't hit the skin, you're giving too much space. So you can tap this arm. It's fine. It's fine. This works in the end. You see how the space is here? I don't want that. Walk your legs up or back. Walk your legs up like this, nice and high, and lift your hips up. No space. I don't want no space. You grab this arm. Right? You grab the arm. This is nice height. Go down. Right? I want you to put your foot on the hip. Ready, bro? Keep it tight. I don't want no space. Yes, shake the hips up, the hips up some more. Now we're going to take this leg and
Sorry for like.
I want you to put this leg over the shoulder. Like over right here, right here. This leg over the finish up tight. Good. Now go to the leg. Yes.
Break the ball. Yeah, I get you, bro. We need to
Side, okay?
Shoulder crunch?
Look, you're back up. I want to know you. I still got to go full body. Yes. I'm not going to take you up there. Here it is. Got it? Arm bars, all kinds of stuff. Triangle.
Felt like I could have taken
Way too good.
Yeah, I was gonna say I felt like I could have taken
Come on, yellow belt. Why are you trying to go? You're talking about that number show. Let me roll up. What is that? I take down. It's here. Your collar right. It's here. As soon as I go, Marty, bring your posture down. Here. And I think this is just for my body on your shoulder. My big face. My step is where you're going. You want to step. Put my arm next to you. Go here. Picture it. It's like,
Yes, you look here. You know, like when you dab, from all people want.
Right? So everything has to be tight. Not just tight, but putting your arms up to a hook. Not just with this posture.
Yeah, that's it right there, boy.
Makes sense? There you go. Now we saw his hand kind of, y'all can see how his hand ended up kind of coming in front of me.
Didn't that feel different? Like actually.
Chest, not body. I'm not going to be strong enough. You're not a strong person. If I just do this. Get up. Get up. Get out. That's here. In my step, we have my agilities. Right there. Yeah,
Supposed to be excited.
yes. Use your body weight. Put the pressure on the back of the shoulder. Drop your shoulder into home. See your chest on top of this. Your shoulder. Bring your shoulder down. Put the pressure on him here. Use your body to break him down. Yes. Yes. So it's not, you don't have to be bigger than him. It's not over this way. It's the body leverage all in the back of the shoulder with his arm over here. He's not, you're going to touch him like that. You won't wait. You're dropping on him. You try to just hold him down. But then like, you know, you get off. You break him down.
right, guys. So that was pretty easy, all right? So now we're gonna take the back of the person, all right? So now, I'm from this position, I can take the back of the person, right? Back. And if I'm gonna take his back, I'm gonna go here, right? Then usually he's not gonna let me go this way, right? So I'm gonna reach to here. Okay? Come out. When I reach to his back though, I cannot be in the middle. Okay? You cannot be in the middle. This is easy to skate. Okay? But I'm gonna be right here and then right here. Okay? Then we're gonna do the same thing, right? He can sprawl a little bit with that. Okay, and I can sweep him with the leg. Move in, okay? And I'm gonna trip him on the foot. Shoot from here. I don't wanna see the hands in here. This is so easy. I want it here. Sideways. Okay? If the person sprawls, they go. Okay? So if he sprawls, I can let it go, right? But I don't want to let it go. I just put him up, go here. Sorry. Just lift him a little bit, and then you just lift. Right? Do not let him go down. Just go here, go in, lift him up one side, and then down. Right? Real simple. Take the back, come over here. He sprawls back. There you go. Then I go here. And I at the moment that he's coming down, I do this. Okay, so he's not gonna land like this, he's landing this way. So he's already down. Got it?
Yeah, can I see that tight grip thing again?
We're going right here, right? 1, 2, take him back over here, over here. When I get to this position here, this one, if he manages to grab me right here, switch it. To this side. There you go. Then right here. He goes down.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Kelly.
Okay? All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Easy.
Feels good to say that. Really good, Amy. I really like
Pull it up.
Amy like the worst position ever.
Standing up.
Right there, right? So, when you use the cushion here, there you go. Okay, this is easy. Easy. And you're not here with it thrown up. The moment that you come in, go inside, you lift them up. Okay? Hard. Now, right there, he can throw you. He's gonna.
You can hip toss me.
Yeah.
Just give me a second.
Grab it, right? Go okay. No, round with that. Hey, yeah, round with that. Hey, go right there. Now, I want you to do it. Turn everybody, like, go, there you go, right there. Now, go. Watch your face. Right over here. No. Okay, come over here. Okay? No, don't do that. Okay? Then now, what you're gonna do, this leg is gonna hit this leg back, and you're gonna do like this. You hear? Do this. No. Outside, right there. Yeah. So you go on like this. Here. I'm over here. Okay? So when I go up from here, right there, see, you can do it. Throw the leg. Right there. Don't let that leg go.
It doesn't just come off easy. See, we have this tight. Look, it does not come off.
Close. The head and the arm all the way here.
As I pop this, I need to change my level. It's not push the arm up. I need to drop. Not bend my head down because then I'm going to go. I'm going to drop.
Lift them up. Lift them up. I want you to go inside. Lift them up.
Myself connected. And I'll keep my head tight at the back. And start working. It is the notch in the back. It's what makes it. You're not going to push the arm off.
No, yeah.
Now, we gotta get some real decent color.
Yes.
If you see the missing and it hasn't caught you yet, maybe you can pop that right off, get it out, so they have it on it. But someone put that.
Which is a bit. That's gross.
Okay, I'll just stick to one side. Like always, if they're moving too much,
There's a bunch of different ways here.
that's cute.
Right? You have your hips tight, then big hips. Yeah, exactly. So that is that's what we're battling this thing. No, check it out. Okay, like it. Make sure for a stay down. Single leg. You stay here, boss.
So like you're that'd be hard to do.
Okay, Amy. We will have her. Come here. Come here. Come here. I want you to put this other hand on the ground. Keep this leg right here. Put this hand on the ground. And I want you to try it. Now I want you to stretch your feet wide. I want you to try to pick your head up on the ground.
See, you can do that.
Want to try it on me?
No.
I'm doing without getting the first one. What if it doesn't matter?
Remember how we were doing this earlier? Same thing.
It's gonna be harder for you to do that.
Line up right here. Kai does an amazing sit-up. So
That's what
we're going to
My legs are.
the Kai does an amazing sit-up. He hits people, which is ideally it's better to go to the one side.
I'm not getting your foot on the other. Try to tell me what it's like right when I go in.
His body out to this hole.
On the way down.
you go here, you scroll right here.
I go like that because when you pick me up, my car kind of slows down.
Push out, but you're up.
Keep your hands in front.
What you can do with the arm inside.
Whoever, how many good bros, you're gonna try to put the fish, you know what I mean? So,
Get your Lift up. Okay, whoa. I don't, there you go. No.
So something about that, you would have to
Squeeze.
so after
Squeeze. Pick her up.
Don't wait. Boom.
Pick her up.
So don't hug around the back.
And hit them.
Right here. Boom.
Yes, there you go.
Good. You see how this one goes to the leg? Okay, now.
You're gonna slide.
Yes.
Okay, so you're gonna flip this down.
Yes. Turn it up, turn it up.
Go.
Or, be careful, she'll sit out. Make sure you push her in.
Hey. Okay, you can switch it anywhere you want. Pick her up, there you go. Got it? Alright, guys? Good?
yeah.
I'll turn to get her back. Yes. Good job. Good job.
Kill each other!
Here's another thing you can do. Go ahead. You can't sit out.
Yeah, fix it.
Can't sit out. You can't sit out. Kick a leg. Let you go back. I want you to go. I want you to pull the go. Step, get a tripod on your toes. Step your hand in your toe. Pull. You walk over the leg. Put the leg between your legs. Put your leg here. Leg here. Get half guard. Get half guard. Go for half guard. And do half guard. Half guard, right? So you couldn't get the sit out. Maybe it's pressure good. You're gonna try to do it on your toes, so try to trap the leg, go to half guard, go single leg, half guard. You're gonna trap the leg, see how you grab the leg, now you're gonna come up in a ice battle.
And it always works.
Bro.
I know you for no gi. Keep that right. It's not working.
Switch.
Good, yes, grab the leg, go. Roll up. Get that single leg. Beautiful job, Amy.
Nice.
Good job, little boy. We be ready for Saturday. Good. So sprawl, Amy. Look it up on your toes. Open your legs up high. Get this hand on the ground. Strong hand. Push up. That's all I need to push up. Now, you can go this way. Trap the arm. And sit up. Sit. You gotta sit up right. Yes. Now turn towards your back. Don't turn. Yes. Good job. Good job. Good hands there. Trap the leg on the back. Good feet. Chop. Step in the... So now you're going to have to so she's gonna shoot, she's gonna sprawl. Strong, Amy. Just build up. So keep the arm close. Tripod is there. You got press on tripod. Now go get the leg, go to half guard, pull it in half guard. Go. Yep. Nice. Good. Now come up and do the roll. Yes. Now roll up. Excellent job. Good job, you two.
You gotta make sure that, okay?
So when you do a sprawl, you want to try not to. So if they sprawl like this, Amy, and she has both arms on your stomach, just pick your head up and finish the stay down. Because there's nothing around your head. So just grab the knees, look up, and then circle. Turn corner. Yes, circle. So try to get your head. Put your head up. Pick your head up across your stomach. Yes, like that. When you sprawl, we're going to make sure, let's make our fight when we sprawl, you want at least one hand in front of your shoulder, right? So one in front. We're going to do both in front, one in front. And you don't want both behind, okay? Woo! Do a sprawl again. How much time is that? Don't take your fight and sprawl. Boom. Nice. Good, all right. Good, now work it. There you go, Amy. Nice tripod. Good. Now go for the single or go for the sit down or that half guard. There you go. Go for the single or sorry. What we worked on? Sit out or the half guard, okay? Go ahead and do it again. Get shin. Just the side. Put your left shin under his foot. Left shin under his foot. Walk. Nice line cut. Good, so ready? Sprawl. No, it's ready. Come on. Good sprawl. Good. Now, tripod, Amy. Tripod, put one hand on the ground. Don't. Stay sprawling, it's ready. One hand on the ground, that's Amy. Don't hurt your neck. Remember, tripod, so you just sit out. One hand on the ground. One hand on the ground, Amy. Good. You want to try to sit out or get the half guard? Get the half guard. Nice. Good. Finish that single leg. Stay tight. Good, Amy. Under the Warriors.
I take them from back.
Oh yeah, bro, sweaty?
Hard smoke.
What up? Alright, go, let's go. There's no 5 minutes, not 5 seconds. You good? You good?
Take the pressure out. Come on, Connor. Carry the roll.
You didn't mean to. You tried to do it for you, I know. One second. I didn't want to do it hard. Yeah, thank you, bro. Like, honestly, if you put in a lot, it's almost like you don't feel anything at first, and then before you realize, it's like, oh, pain. Generally speaking, one driver is not high, right? Yeah. But once I move it past here, it's pretty much done. Yeah. Unless, so a lot of people fuck it up, right? My elbow here, and your elbow. People are fucking up here. Oh. So you can't finish it. It has to be elbow to elbow. Oh. And it's fucking late. And then what you're doing is bringing the elbow to the arm. Sorry, rolling up. This elbow here. And it's tight. Okay. Oh, you're sinking. See that? Yeah. You see that? Yeah. Oh, okay. But a lot of times they're messing up. They're trying to do this. That's not gonna work. But if I do that, interesting. Could I do that one on you? Go slow though. Okay. Wrap your legs around me. Okay. So you want to make that grip first. Okay. Okay. Now use your legs. Hold my hips up here and push this in behind you. Okay. Now you can sit up. You can open your legs so you can open your guard and sit up. And then put this leg on top of my back. Because if you don't, I roll and I go out. Thank you, sir. The holding there. This is the key for rolling. This is to finish. So focus on elbow to elbow. Pull that elbow into your face. Now, crack it behind me. Now it's wrist to the back of your neck. Wow. Thank you, bro. Can I head on your chin? This? Yeah. Yeah. Then everything gets like, oh shit, right? Because it's gonna slip. Even if you see part of the partner two, it's gonna see part of the rest. It's not there, it's gonna slip. I see there, good job. So even if it's a yeah, see it? The harder you move your hips, I'm gonna go. Because they're relying on you to stay flat. It's like there's nothing, they're not going to do about it. Because they really think you couldn't keep it flat. No way that forward can keep it. That's what I was like, I was like, well, maybe I'll see. They're like, the thing is working, but it's really not. I'm like, oh shit. Good job, Daddy. You can sit down. I guess it's all later.
Sorry, okay. Sorry, you're okay. No, I'm not good. She's no getting a crab.
Yes. Oh, watch that. Yeah, you fixed it.
Move your body, move your head this way.
stay flat.
No, you're gonna stop.
Get flat. Try to be flat.
That was hard.
I gotta touch you. You need to back out for that.
All the time?
Yeah, every single time.
Turn your knees to your what?
So you do it for a split second. You sit back and
Even after you're there,
so
taking
you're
it
here,
out.
you're here. Bring your push into me. Bring your hand to my chest. Right. Now, keep this pressure here. Walk your knees back, but keep pushing into me. So it's gonna make me want to do this. When you do this, now walk your, put your butt in the air and bring your knee up in the middle. One knee in the middle. Now sit back. Yes. But yeah, it's gonna try smash in here. Press in here. Yeah, so you're here by it. It's not gonna be easy, but this is you're not close guard anymore.
What the hell was that?
That's the whole point right here.
First person I rolled with that flips and
Yeah, if you get to these positions, you're trying to pass.
oh,
Right, you know, so what you do is, instead of trying to come this way, turn your face the other way, and drive your shoulder close here. You can control my hips here as well as fine, whatever you're gonna do, whatever you're gonna do, right? And then you're gonna work from there. So he's putting that pressure, like looking forward. So you're gonna go pressure each other, the bags up, and then
go easy on me.
Attack.
I don't know. You're not.
You're halfway there. Same side foot. On the hip. Kick you in the other way. Kick the
Every time, because you know I play a lot of wrist control stuff, so usually I try to get your body when you start swelling, I'm looking to create space to put my body. So just bring your if you don't like what's going on, you can sit back.
Do that
Bring it
again.
to your ears like pretty
Oh my god, that's hard.
I know
What
that's
is it? That's the arm bar, right?
That is an arm bar. Close guard. Yep, bring it across the middle line. Good. Same foot on the hip. Yep, use your hand to push my face.
And then how do I like?
You're doing it. It's just this hand is saving you. Okay, I count.
Okay. Did I do it right?
Yeah. But you notice, like, I did that by myself time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That
So,
stitch right
is
here.
that when you can get out of the arm bar like that?
Yeah. Wanna do
You're
it?
sweating everywhere.
I know, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Men are kind of pigs that way.
It's okay.
So,
Like this?
I can start stacking.
Oh shit, okay.
Make you uncomfortable. I mean, there's a better way than just powering out like I do. But stacking makes it hard. Okay. So as soon as I trot this up here, you know that arm bar's coming. So push it back out. Yeah.
Can I like
Yeah, posture up. Push. So elbows in my thighs and dig in a little bit. Push straight. So I'm trying to grab you again. Don't give me space here, but yeah. Pressure on my leg. Yeah. Yeah. And just keep pushing. Push down, push down. There. Yes, exactly. But keep so on. Good, yes.
If you get it to me, I will keep it. Oh, suckers.
I shot my head. Go ahead.
Okay.
Close your guard, close your guard.
Because, you know, you missed that, close your guard. At least you're like safe from me passing that, right? Now you can set up other stuff. Because it's really trying.
Oh, I can do that. Shit, wait, hold on, I forgot. Okay, so this one.
Oh, yeah, that's. Okay.
Ow, get your crap. Okay.
Just stand up.
I was good.
Well, a lot of times you're here, like, you can't look it up right away.
I thought it was this one. Sorry.
Grab, and then do exactly what you did, and then do it again. Okay. but you grab your own leg so that I can't pull that back. You know, yeah. Like here,
50 seconds, go.
and like, I don't have that whole weight, right? So I'm gonna grab my own leg. I don't want to get up and get here. And I'm gonna do what you did. And then what I do is I actually attack this arm. To ease the pressure on this arm, you're gonna move your head over here. And when you move your head, I can tighten it up. Does that make sense? You feel me crashing down?
Yeah.
So if I can just put that pressure here. Now, how do you make this not hurt so much? You move your head. But if you move your head deeper into my legs, I'm gonna crank down more on the leg. And then to ease this, you're gonna go back.
Right. What's your favorite, like,
So just keep switching.
what's your favorite submission move when you like from like what's like the
Triangles now. Not easy.
Yeah, so when I'm doing stuff like what let's say I'm on the side.
I'm telling you, that arm bar is probably gonna screw right now.
Yeah, that's like the only one I can do.
The other stuff,
But I'm trying to do the arm bar and the legs from the
Alright, guys.
It's hard to do the Ezekiel if I have your knees between my legs.
It's real sweat.
Yeah, that'd be good. Because as you see,
Okay, that's a little bit. We're only feeling like, whoa, this is crazy. Dude, that felt like really my adrenaline's up now.
Alright, guys, so.
before you set the Ezekiel, my shoulder hits out of the good thing. And it's no
Alright, guys. So, we'll be here tomorrow for open mat. Whoever wants to come over, gi, no gi, whatever you're doing. Alright? So we'll be here. Better fight this weekend, huh?
yeah, I'll be at a tournament on Saturday, but
Yeah, that's
kids
a-
class still come.
Yeah.
I don't think any adults competing, just kids.
Okay.
Just kids, so adult class still
You
come.
guys are doing that, right? Until
Not till July.
July. Alright, sounds good. Alright, good job, guys. Awesome.
Well, so like, Jerry be not here.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god. Good job.